In the heart of an ancient forest, three friends ventured into the unknown, drawn by tales of a place shrouded in mystery and legend. As they stepped into the forest, the air grew colder, and a sense of unease began to settle in their hearts, but curiosity drove them forward. Just when they thought they were lost, a hidden path revealed itself, as if guiding them deeper into the forest's secrets. But with each step, the forest seemed to whisper a warning, urging them to turn back before it was too late. In the middle of nowhere, they stumbled upon an old cabin, long forgotten and abandoned, yet it felt as if someone or something was watching them. The creaking of the floorboards seemed to echo the heartbeat of the forest, reminding them that they were not alone. Inside the cabin, they found strange symbols etched into the walls, symbols that seemed to pulse with an ancient power. A book, as old as the forest itself, lay open on the table, its pages filled with knowledge long forgotten by the world. As they tried to retrace their steps, the path behind them vanished, leaving them lost in the heart of the forest, with no way out. Fear began to grip their hearts, but they knew they had to press on, hoping to find another way back to safety. From the shadows, a figure emerged, a guardian of the forest, old as time, with a gaze that saw into the very essence of their being. The guardian spoke of a choice, to continue deeper into the forest, risking everything, or to turn back and leave, if they could find the way. The forest tempted them with the lure of riches, a golden light that promised wealth beyond their wildest dreams. But with the temptation came a warning: not all that glitters is gold, and some treasures are best left buried. Blinded by greed, Rohan betrayed his friends, abandoning them to seek the treasure on his own. But in his pursuit of wealth, he had unwittingly unleashed a curse that would doom them all. The forest, angered by their greed and betrayal, turned against them, twisting its trees and roots to trap them in its grasp. No longer a sanctuary, the forest became a prison, with no escape in sight. The guardian, seeing the pain in their eyes, offered them one last chance, to leave the treasure behind and live, or to stay and perish. Rohan, now understanding the true price of greed, begged for forgiveness, willing to sacrifice everything for his friend's safety. In a final act of redemption, Rohan offered the treasure back to the forest, willing to pay any price to save his friends. Moved by his sincerity, the guardian accepted his offering, and the forest slowly released its grip, letting them go free. As the dawn broke, a new path appeared, guiding them out of the forest and back to safety. Though they had lost much, they gained a valuable lesson: true riches lie not in gold, but in friendship and trust. The guardian, a silent watcher, knew that they would never forget the lesson the forest had taught them. For in the heart of the forest, they discovered that greed leads only to ruin, but loyalty and sacrifice pave the way to salvation. Back in their village, they shared their tale, and the elders nodded, for they too knew of the forest's mysterious ways. The forest, though now at peace, would always be a place of mystery, where only the brave or the foolish dared to tread. In the heart of the village, a child stared at the forest, sensing the echoes of the past and the lessons learned by those who came before. The guardian remained in the shadows, a silent protector of the forest, ensuring that its wisdom would guide those who dared to enter, for generations to come. Months later, the three friends returned to the forest, not out of curiosity, but with respect for the place that had changed them forever. The forest, now a familiar friend, greeted them with a gentle breeze, as if acknowledging the bond they now shared. Around the fire, the friends shared their story with the younger generation, hoping to pass on the lessons they had learned. And as the flames danced in their eyes, the younger ones knew that the forest was more than just a place, it was a keeper of wisdom, meant to be respected. Deep within the forest, the guardian kept its eternal vigil, ensuring that the balance between man and nature remained intact. For in the silence of the night, the guardian knew that the true lesson of the forest was not just for those who entered, but for all who lived beyond its borders.
Years passed, and the village flourished, its people living in harmony with the forest, knowing that the land they lived on held ancient secrets. A stone marker at the forest's entrance stood as a reminder to all who passed, respect the forest, for it holds the keys to wisdom, and beware of the paths greed may lead you down. As one generation gave way to the next, the forest remained a place of mystery and lessons, waiting for the brave to explore its depths. And as the unseen guardian watched from the shadows, it knew that the cycle would continue. The forest would always be there to teach those who dared to learn, guiding them with wisdom that transcended time.